this looks good when we get in the swing. Are you able to see the whole body now? Okay, good. Great. So we're going to do a private session with Barbara today over in Italy, and we're going to work on our core strength and then slowly open up the hips so that we are preparing the body to get some more stretch and openness in the hips and in the arms. So let's just sway from side to side, coming through our sumo squat, and then letting the body push back and just open up the side body, open up the torso. So warming up nice and slow. That allows us to go deeper instead of rushing into some of the harder poses. Okay, and after we feel like we have some length and some space in the waist, we're going to go ahead and incorporate our leg loops and put them on behind our knees. So let's start with the left, grab it with both hands, go ahead and get that positioned in a comfortable place right underneath the knee, and then second side. Okay, so chillaxing pose. Let's go ahead and open up the chest, keep the hips nice and heavy, sway it out from side to side. Good. And just rest into the pose. The more that we relax into it, then the deeper the body can stretch. So we're not efforting quite yet. We're going to get into some dynamic strength today, as well as openness. And Barbara, just one quick question. I'm wondering, how is your hip from your little accident, from your fall? How's your hip doing? Oh, good. That was a quick recovery. Well, we're going to work on opening the hips anyhow. We do every time, but it's a nice focus for keeping the energy flowing down the legs, from the torso, from the belly. So whenever we work on our core strength, we're also working on lengthening out through the legs. So we're going to inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, grab for the leg loops as high as you can. Exhale, go ahead and squeeze all the air out. Inhale, open. So when we open, let's just try a bicep curl. So if we're going to work on our bicep strength, we do it from a place of being supported. Let's go ahead and round in for child's. Then inhale for open for our straddle splits here. Now when we're in our straddle splits in this pose, we can have our knees bent. And then we're going to exhale again, round in. And inhale, open. Really work on the arm strength, right? So in this position, Barbara, can you see how you're doing the same movement where you're pulling yourself up with your arms, but we aren't quite using the handholds yet. So we do that a couple times just to feel the biceps working. And then if we want, the next time we come in, we can try doing that with straight legs. So go ahead and lift with straight legs. Good. So you can start to feel after you do about 10 of those, your arms will start to get tired. So we can either do 1 or 2 standing on the ground and do some big bicep curls, some pull-ups, or we can do 10 in the swing and start to build that arm strength. And then at the same time, we're opening up the legs. So from there, I want you to go ahead and reach up and grab for the handholds. See if you can balance and get the handholds. You got them? Okay, great. Okay, so from here, let's try it again. So now we're going to do a bicep curl and then sit back down. Yeah, fun. So bicep curl and sit back down. Now, if you can, at the same time, Barbara, when you start to lift yourself up, I want you to pull your legs up and together. Yes, there you go. So we were doing these from the ground, and they were much harder. These are still not incredibly easy, but with the leg loops there, you can get a little bit of a bounce and a lift and some play. Okay. That's enough. So put the swing behind your back and chillax for a minute. Okay? So those are the training wheels. It's like hanging out in the kiddie pool.